Hi, my name is Olivia. I've landed just in time to catch another segment of Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers with William Craig III. Today, Mr. Craig will be demonstrating another powerful prompt to help us use AI effectively in our job search. I can't wait to see what he's going to share with us. And the best part is, I can watch the replay on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Mr. Craig is about to take off.
All righty. Thanks so much, Olivia. And welcome back to those of you who have been following the series, either in person or by watching the replays. And a warm welcome if this is your first time joining. This is Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers, and I'm William Craig III, an AI business and career strategist. Now, today's segment is about the job search habit that nobody's talking about, but can make a huge impact on your job search. Now, if you're new to the series, I have a clear mission to help you move beyond overwhelm and into action. The fact is, people who randomly put out resources with hundreds of AI prompts are well-meaning, but sometimes too many prompts can actually be paralyzing. So, Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers is focused on giving you just one powerful, practical prompt each and every day. Now, no matter how long you've been unemployed, underemployed, or maybe you're just unhappily employed, my goal is to help you run your job search like a well-organized job campaign, one with clarity, confidence, and strategy, using AI as your job campaign manager. How cool is that? By the way, if you've missed any of the segments, feel free to visit my LinkedIn profile. You can watch the replays there, or better still, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Get Up and Get a Job. That's right. Just go to YouTube, type in Get Up and Get a Job. That's how I type, one finger. And click the subscribe bell, and you'll be notified every time I go live or share a video that I believe will be of help to you. All righty. So let's get the party started. And let's see what we got going on here. Got a couple of comments. John Werner, good afternoon, William and everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you, sir. Thank you so much for being a faithful viewer. And let's see who we have here. Shelly. Good afternoon to you as well. And then let's see here. Daniel Velez, hello, and William and everyone. Hey there, Daniel. Glad you're here, my friend. Monica Jacks, glad you're here. Good afternoon to you as well. And so today, let's get this prompt on the screen and talk about it. Excuse me. So using Mary's resume, build a structured weekly schedule, Monday through Friday, that includes 60 minutes per day for skill building, including AI, networking, and employer/industry research. So we're kind of picking up where we left off yesterday and taking it to another level, so to speak. So getting that schedule down is so very important. And so I felt I really needed to emphasize this because, again, when I look at what many of my colleagues are doing as it relates to giving information about how to win in your job search or job campaign, as I like to call it, they're not talking about this. They're just throwing a lot of stuff at you, but they're not telling you how to get organized. And that's one of the first things you got to do. After you get the mindset correct, now you got to have strategy. You got to be able to organize so that you can make progress. I mean, when you've got this and that and this and that and this and that to do, it can become pretty overwhelming. So in this manner, we're able to know what it is we need to do and create a plan of action. So let's see how chat's going to help us with this today. Excuse me. And all righty, absolutely. Below is a clear, repeatable Monday through Friday job search schedule built specifically around Mary's ARAP background, her AI upskilling goals, and the reality that confidence grows with structure and consistency. Each weekday includes 60 minutes total intentionally divided among skill building, including AI. Can't leave that out. That's the secret sauce. Networking and employer industry research, the three levers that actually move a job search forward. Thank you for confirming that, chat. Appreciate it. By the way, I understand that there's a new version of chat coming out in the coming days, so we'll be looking forward to that. All right, weekly 60-minute job search schedule. Monday, foundation and momentum. 20-minute skill building, core plus AI. Review one ARAP core process, cash application, reconciliations, aging reports. Pair it with one AI use case. For example, how could AI flag anomalies faster here? And then watch one short tutorial or LinkedIn learning video. Then 20 minutes on employer research. Research one target company. How many? Not 18, not 5, just one. Remember, our theme for this month is move. Make one valuable effort. No ERP systems used like SAP, Oracle, NetSuite, industry trends and recent news. Identify where Mary's ARAP plus AI skills could reduce risk or improve accuracy. So where can they use my help? That's what we're looking for. Then 20 minutes in networking. Send one, how many? One warm LinkedIn message to a former colleague, to a former vendor, to a recruiter. Engage with 2 posts from accounting or finance professionals. You search for them in LinkedIn. And especially if they're people who look like they might be a hiring manager, director, vice president, etc. All righty. So that's Monday. Let's go to Tuesday, practical application. 20-minute skill building, hands-on. Oh my goodness. Practice Excel, pivot tables, VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, conditional formatting. Ask AI to explain or improve a formula Mary already uses. And we talked a little bit about this yesterday as it relates to you're not sure how to do it. Ask AI to explain it. Ask AI how to do it or where to find it. 20 minutes industry research. Review one job description aligned to ARAP or accounting operations. Highlight recurring keywords and systems. And here we go. If you're not sure, ask AI to help you with it. And here we go. Ask AI how to close any gaps quickly. And we've done that exercise several weeks ago, maybe even a month or two ago. 20 minutes of networking. Comment thoughtfully on 2 LinkedIn posts, accounting, finance ops, AI and finance. And when you are commenting, excuse me, when you are commenting, you want to comment from the position of being a subject matter expert. For example, someone posts something and maybe it's a new tool that they're using. And you can comment to speak to, wow, really impressed with what you're doing as it relates to bringing in this new tool. One of the things that I would also suggest is one of the things I've learned over my X number of years is one of the trends that I see happening in the marketplace is, and that's how you're going to comment on posts that you find in LinkedIn. The algorithm wants to see you, one, as an expert, subject matter expert. Number 2, it wants to see you commenting on, again, the VPs, the directors, the hiring managers' posts. Send one follow-up message from last week's outreach. All righty. Wednesday, confidence builder day. Who needs a confidence builder day? Especially in the middle of the week, right? So we're going to do our skill building, AI confidence. Practice one AI prompt related to ARAP. For example, summarize this aging report. Draft a professional collections email. Save strong prompts in a personal AI library. And that's one of the things that I've done is I've created a library of prompts and I'm going to make them available for sale. You guys are getting this for free every day. But guess what? I've got an offer where folks will be able to get a compilation of my prompts from daily AI prompts for job seekers. Now, you may not choose to sell yours, but certainly you can call them up whenever you need them. All right, and then we got our 20-minute employer research, deep dive into one company's finance department structure. And one of the things you can do is, in this case, I know we're talking ARAP, but you can use examples from past work experiences. So it's not, if you're not working and you're going, well, I don't have anything. Number one, you can always ask AI to create a scenario for you that you can work on. Oh my goodness, especially if you're using Notebook LM. But here we go. You can think about a situation that you had in the past, give AI the information, and boom, ask it to help you to do a deeper dive into strategies that you might use in this situation and see what it gives you versus what actually transpired. Identify potential titles Mary could realistically target. And then the networking, send one value-based message, share an article, insight, or question, not asking for a job. One value-based message, share an article. Hey, and some of you are going to zone out on this one, but yeah, you can create your own articles. Now that I've been playing with Notebook LM, you'll notice on my LinkedIn profile on my feed, I've been creating at least one article every week now. Why? Because it gives me it helps me create the infographic. I give it the prompt, it creates the infographic for me. And then from there, I give it another prompt and it helps me to start the article. Then I go in and tweak it and boom, it's done. All righty. Article, insight, or question. Again, I gave examples of the insights. Questions might be something along the lines of, like tomorrow, the jobs report comes out tomorrow. And so you might use that opportunity to, once the information is shared, go into chat and say, based on this information, I want to create a question for hiring managers in my field, whatever your field is, and give me 5 examples or 10 examples of engaging questions I could post on LinkedIn. All right. Thursday, market alignment, 20-minute skill building, systems exposure, review SAP or ERP concepts relevant to ARAP, ask AI to explain workflows Mary hasn't used directly but understands conceptually. And this could be something that you have seen on a YouTube video, something you've seen in a LinkedIn Learning or Coursera course or class. And boom, now you take that, pop it into AI and help get help understanding the workflow. 20-minute employer role research, compare 2 job postings side by side, identify overlap Mary already meets. This builds confidence fast. So that's a great concept. So here are 2 different job postings that you're looking at. So now you can, again, paste them, attach them into chat, Perplexity, and say, hey, looking at the 2 job postings and my resume, identify overlap where I already meet the qualifications. And then, of course, you can throw in there, add any gaps and give me suggestions for how to fill the gaps. And then 20 minutes of networking. Reconnect with one former coworker or supervisor. That's a good idea. Search for them, reach out. And I guess it was maybe a month or so ago where we actually did that prompt where we created a message to reconnect, maybe a few weeks, but nonetheless, where we were reconnecting with people that we hadn't talked to in at least 6 months. All righty. Ask for insights, not referrals. Hey, what are you finding the job market, what the job market looks like for our field, for, in Mary's case, ARAP specialists? What are you finding companies are looking for as relates to, boom, ARAP specialists today? What do you think ARAP specialist roles are going to be going in the next 6 months to a year. Those are examples of insights. And then Friday, reflection and positioning, 20-minute skill building, the integration piece now, right? 3 bullet points linking ARAP experience plus AI plus business impact. So this is where you could go into your resume, your core resume. Those of you who work with me, you know what a core resume is. And now you're going to tighten it up to make sure that you're talking to a potential employer about the experience you have, plus the use of AI, plus the business impact. And certainly that's something that even if we're not using bullet points, it's information that we can use in our summary section, for example. So there's an option for you. These become interview talking points, absolutely. Then you got your 20-minute employer research, review saved companies and roles, and decide which ones move to apply versus watch status. Now, I got to say with this one, you got to be careful because sometimes jobs are only posted. Sometimes jobs are only posted for a day or 2 days. And yeah, they have to post the job, so they do, but they don't leave it up long. So again, just be careful with that one. Networking, send one gratitude or update message. Oh my goodness. Gratitude, sharing. I received a text message from someone because I was being consistent and following up with them. And they just sent a note to say, thank you, really appreciate you. I received a couple of recommendations in the last couple of weeks on my LinkedIn profile that I just went in my account and randomly saw they were just there. And so, again, where I've made a difference in the life of someone who's been looking for new work. And so people appreciate it. That's what I'm getting to. They really appreciate when they get these. It drowns out the other noise. Okay. Okay. Share a short LinkedIn post reflecting on what Mary is learning. Optional but powerful. And certainly, yes, you can do an update post just to say, wow, I'm so excited about what I've learned with SAP, the various applications, and what it will mean for ARAP professionals going forward in the future. So why does this work? Low overwhelm, just one focused hour. Again, make one valuable effort. So one focused hour a day. Confidence compounds through repetition. The more you do it, the better you get at it, the better you feel about your skill set. AI becomes a support tool and not a threat. And again, that's what I've been, as I say in my opening, it's about using AI as your job campaign manager, making it work for you. Okay? Networking stays human and authentic. Very true. And excuse me, research turns fear into familiarity. So, having a talk with my wife last night about some things, and we're discussing how people don't do things because of fear. They don't venture, even in taking a class, because of fear. And I was sharing with her, everybody in the class is there to learn. So it's okay if you don't know the answers. That's why everybody's there, to learn. But it's just amazing how even with doing research, people are fearful, as if the internet police are going to come and take them away. That's not going to be you. All right, Chad says, let me ask you something. How different would Mary feel in interviews after 4 weeks of this rhythm? And some of you are saying, well, wait, I needed a job yesterday. Okay. So maybe you up the game. Maybe it's not an hour a day for you. Maybe it's 2 hours a day, an hour in the morning and an hour in the afternoon. Okay. So make it happen the way you need to make it happen. I get it. But at the same time, we got to be doing something on a consistent basis. And I believe I've certainly given you enough to do over the past weeks and months that at this point, you should be in a rhythm as it relates to your job search. Take heart. She's not behind. She's building intentionally, and momentum is already forming. All righty. Thank you so much, chat. You've done good job as usual. Let me go ahead and get the link to share with you all. And got the link. Oh, they're doing it a different way again. All right. Post this link in the comments section. And okay, where's my link? Oh, there it is. Wow. Took a moment to populate. All righty. So that's all I have for you today. I hope this has been of value. And I pray that in some way, shape, or form, you're getting what you need from spending time with me every day. I don't take it lightly that you are spending time with me. I don't care if it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half hour. Your time is precious. It's the only resource that we can't get back once it's used. So I do appreciate you spending time with me. Let's see here, comment. Thank you, William. Having a structure can really help reduce stress and help you feel more in control of your time. Absolutely. You know, and what John is saying here, he's addressing that one word that we use so often, overwhelm. Well, what is overwhelm? What does overwhelm look like? It looks like being stressed and feeling that my time is just out of control and I have no control. Because you know you can't manage time, right? No one can manage time. So time management is a misnomer. You can't manage time. You can't stop the next 60 seconds from happening. However, what we can do is we can manage the tasks within the time frame that we have available. And that's what we have to focus on. So thank you for that, John. Daniel says, research casts out familiarity, my new mantra. And Daniel, I love it. Thank you, sir. And the t-shirt logo. Brother, I come summer, I want to see a whole line of t-shirts, okay? Because we've got a lot of stuff. I love it. I love it. Look, you all have made me smile today, and I appreciate that. So look, have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever you do between now and 12 noon Eastern time. Tomorrow, make sure it's safe. Make sure you're warm. And we've got icebergs for miles. This morning I looked at it, and I just said, how long? It's like a frozen tundra. It's like something from a movie. Really, it's amazing. We were 3 weeks out from the storm that we had, and we still got icebergs lining every street. It's just amazing. I think I'm gonna do a little video clip and share with you guys what I'm talking about. But in any event, again, stay safe, stay warm, and please, please, please be good to you. Self-care is good care. All right. Self-care. So with that said, 3 things to remember. You know what they are. God loves you. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Bye-bye.
Wow, that was fantastic. I haven't been this excited to learn about something since I left basketball. Anyway, Mr. Craig did another great job of sharing an AI prompt that anyone can use in their job search. Be sure to join him every day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. You can watch the replays there as well. And while you're at it, share this information with someone you know who wants or needs a new job. I've got to run. My team needs me. But keep up the great work, Mr. Craig. You're providing a great service for the community. I'm going to tell all of my players about daily AI prompts for job seekers with William Craig III.